Shapes. Dark silhouettes. That was all we could see of them. Something warm splashes my arm before I hear the distant report of a bolter. Our Voxman lays crumpled on the floor next to me. The dimming scene before me is illuminated in crimson streaks as my comrades and I lay down fire in the direction of his killer. The staccato sound of auto-cannons adds to the cacophony of sounds assaulting my ears. Sarge is shouting orders. Can't make out what he's screaming about. Red mist tints my vision as his torso evaporates. A line of explosions tracks along our trench. Most throw themselves into cover, some do not. They die, standing where they were, ripped apart by heavy bolter fire. I risk a glance and witness a dark armoured figure firing away at our position. He is illuminated red as a multi-laser finds its range, hammering beams of solid light into him. His heavy bolter sparks and I hear a cheer echo from my right as the heavy weapons team celebrates. The shade is gone, his weapon lays discarded. We paint the air red again as we fire at any shadow that seems to move or flicker. Our tanks add their fury to the exchange. Shells burst along the tree line. It is too quiet. The noise of the autocannons is gone. I look and witness the mangled bits of metal that were once our autocannons. The shadows grow bolder. Our tanks are still firing. Dancing orange paints my surroundings. I spot it from the corner of my eye. One of the shapes leaping from one of our tanks, a graft chute of sorts protruding from its back. A burst of flame carries the shape away as last bolts track it through the air. A jump pack then. My grip on my trusty rifle tightens. It lands and a bright blue plasma ball blasts from its legs. I feel excitement rush through me, only to vanish again as the shade rolls to its feet, discarding the ruined jump pack and melting back into the ever-increasing darkness. The fire stops. We cannot see them anymore. A duo of ruby-red beams cuts through the air, and I see, to my horror, a remaining tank shudder and freeze. Moments later, the crew bails out. We're exposed, no support. The men run. I run. I sweep up a fallen melter gun from an unrecognizable form on the ground. My legs and lungs burn. Panting, I skid to a halt. Dead end. I turn. I hear them approaching. No longer needing to hide from us, I can hear their thumping footfalls. I ready the melter gun and aim at the door. "Come on, you freaks!" I whisper. The footfall stops. The door creaks. I hear the clatter of a grenade on metal flooring. I close my eyes.